Good morning, Grand Rising. How is everybody? I'm on a little vacation, 3-day little holiday in Costa Rica in this little town called Montezuma. And I woke up, had my meditation this morning, and I had this idea come to me when I was meditating like, oh, I need to post a video. Oh, I need to be working on my mentor process and preparing for my next sessions next week. And I realized like, we always, even myself, and as much as I pride about self-love and self-care, I forget that it's okay to be selfish. And I forget to be selfish with myself. I forget to be selfish with my own needs, to be selfish with my own care, to be selfish with my own love, to be selfish with how I heal, to be selfish with how I enjoy my life. And I just had a session with someone last week, and she was saying that she realizes she misses the enjoyment of like some of the enjoyment she lives in every single day. And what she shared was actually, when we started talking more about it, she's like, but I have all these things that I love in my life, but she's not taking the time to be selfish with her own time and space. And I just wanted to share in this message and to everyone in this group that watches this video, hopefully, that you realize it's totally okay to be selfish. You actually should be more selfish than I guarantee you've ever been in your life. Because our journey in this existence, our journey in this life, and our journey in this society that we've lived in for so long has deemed us to say selfishness is bad. Selfishness is not love. Selfishness is taking from others. Well, if you do all those things, then yeah, you are selfish in a negative aspect. But there is a very beautiful, bright, positive, loving, kind, harmonious side of being selfish. And that side of being selfish is all about empowering yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself to the best of your ability so that you can then love others as beautifully as you love yourself. You know, I want to share this idea of selfishness so maybe it puts some perspective on how you should love yourself far more first, far more better, far more intensely, far more passionately than anyone else first, because then everyone benefits. Think about your heart. Your heart's main purpose is to beat blood through your life, through your existence, through your being. If your heart doesn't take care of itself first, who else does it have to take care of? Your heart fills itself first before it gives blood to the rest of the body. Your heart can't give what it doesn't have. It's the same thing for yourself. You can't give from an unfilled cup. If it's easier, think of this analogy. Think about when you're on a plane and they tell you, in case of emergency, I like this guy. In case of emergency, put the face mask on you first, and then your child, and then your loved one. Start face masking yourself first. You're not face masking yourself first. You're face masking everyone else and all the fires around you, and you're failing to take care of yourself, and you're taking care of other people from an untaken care of vessel, from an untaken care of person. Start to be more selfish. If you're not selfish, you can't actually see your dreams. You can't even fathom how they can become true because you're so worried about everyone else's dreams. If you want to take care of yourself, you want to find a healthier life, you want to be more loving of yourself, you want to find more enjoyment in your own life. If you can't even find enjoyment in your being, how are you going to help others feel more enjoyment being in your presence? You're going to be negative, you're going to be self-loathing, you're going to be depressed, you're going to be putting on a mask of fake happiness and love and kindness if you aren't even kind to yourself. So be more selfish. Take some time to rewrite society's based rules and laws that selfishness is wrong, it's bad. But I have a partner and I have kids. So what? They are a part of your journey to make you better. How can you help and encourage and support them to be better if you aren't even better, if you aren't even healthy, if you aren't even full, if you aren't even full of love? You are going to overfill into everyone else's cups when you're self-loving yourself. In your family, in your kids, in your home, in your domestic, in your business. If you make time for self-love, self-care, self-appreciation, for selfishness that boosts your being, you're going to create time in your life, in your family, in your workplace that everyone realizes, wow, I should be making more time for myself. I should be a bit more selfish with my time. If they can do it, and look how happy and joyous and fulfilled and motivated and energetic they are, if they can do it, then I should be doing it. You have to be the staple for everything that you want to incorporate around your life. If you aren't being selfish enough to give yourself the love and the enjoyment and the peace and the harmony and the unity and the kindness and the compassion and the empathy that you deserve, you're not going to get it from anywhere else out in the world, because what you are going through in your life, you're getting in your world. So be more selfish. You want to create new things? Be more selfish. Make more time. Make more time. Force more time. You want to actually figure out what you're meant to be doing. You want to figure out what your dreams are. You want to figure out what you should be chasing. Take more time to be by yourself. Write, journal, speak out loud, read books. Take time for yourself. You want to be more healthy and fit and vital. Take more time for the gym. Go out for a walk. Go for a hike. Sit in nature. Do something be selfish with your time. You want to make more money? You're going to have to be selfish with where you put yourself and place yourself. You have to be selfish who you spend your time with, what you're studying, what you're reading, where you're focusing your energy. It all comes down to selfishness, but do it in a way that's boosting who you are. It's benefiting who you're going to become. It's not selfish to take away from others. Rewrite your idea of selfishness. Selfishness is to give more to others because you're selfish with yourself and how much you care and love yourself, that you are doing it to benefit all those around you. Be more selfish, take more time for yourself, create it, make it, force it. I don't care what you got to do, but be more selfish. Rewrite the idea of what selfishness means. Make your kids be more selfish. Make your husband, your partner, your wife be more selfish. Make your colleagues be more selfish. Make your employees, if you're an owner of a business, make your employees be more selfish with their time. You have to learn how to create the abundance and the wealth and whatever that means to you. It could be money, it could be time, it could be freedom, it could be enjoyment, it could be love, it could be peace. You have to create that abundance in your life. You have to create that wealth in your life. Make more time to be more selfish. I'll give you a little sneak peek of where I'm at so you can see where I'm being more selfish. As in my meditation, I'm like, I'm not being selfish enough, or I'm being too selfish. But I realized that I gotta be more selfish so I can give more to everyone else that I'm working with. I'll give you a little sneak peek of where I'm at so you can see my selfishness. This big old tree. Be more selfish with your time and your space. It will only better everyone around you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and that was my song.